It's literally the only options is either you or Paris.
And who did you come to a conclusion with?
Well, basically, like, we need someone that someone will absolutely not vote out.
Which is you.
Which is me, so you want to put me up as a pan?
But if you were to win veto, I would just throw Ryan up there anyway.
No, well, you want to put me up as a pan, do your thing.
Okay,
I'm not agreeing with it, but if that's what you want to do.
No, but the thing is...
Even though last night you're completely going against your word, Kaela, and I don't agree with it. And I feel like I've been through more than anyone in this fucking house, whatever people's coming in here. But if you want to put me up as a pan, put me up as a pan.
But the thing...
But you'll see, like, that Mafia game we play, and after you put me up on the block tonight, fucking who the fucking big bad wolf is in the house, and who the lawyers are.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, I'm not fucking holding back once if I goes up in that block, I have secrets about fucking everyone in this house. But why would you put me up as a pan? Like, I don't understand. Like,
because you're the most
Because if it comes down to a vote, no one's going to vote you out.
Maddie's
going home guaranteed, and Maddie's the target.
Yeah, but pan, Danielle went up as a pan when she was here. She went home.
Who?
Pans always go home for most cases.
Yeah, but
Marin went home. He was a pan. You know what I mean?
Marin went through 2 evictions.
Yeah, but still,
3 before he went
home. Could be
home.
me, but 1, people might see me as a bigger threat to Maddie, bring Maddie on. But if that's what you feel you got to do.
But the thing is, so here's my option. So Maddie's on the block. There's either you, Johnny, Paris, or Ryan to put beside. I can't do Ryan because Ryan's going to stay no matter what, which is great, but I feel like you guys all wanted to keep him in this game so bad,
I wanted to keep
and
him,
you
so
went
I didn't
against.
Want to go home for the same reason. Now I'm getting put up and switched around with the pan.
No, but like there's all like everyone kept someone that didn't
so
want me on the block.
So it makes me think that people are coming in here and saying, yeah, Will's the perfect pan. And if people are saying that, tell me, and I'll throw everyone's fucking game under the fucking bus.
No one said like you're the perfect.
I do, and he's saying I do. I have a good relationship with everyone. I know shit on every single person in this house, including you.
I believe
you. Know what I mean?
No, I believe you. Yeah.
But to put me up as a pan is a shitty thing to do, especially for me to go take a call from my kid that I needed so much last night, and you say, step down, you're a goodwill, take the call.
I said I tried to make a deal with every single person, and no one took it.
No, Kaela, it wasn't like that, and the people heard inside. You said, we'll go take the call, you be good. And that's when I stepped down, and I could have stayed up there, you know, and I could have very well been in here just as much as you. I probably wouldn't have been. And then to put me up as a pan, it's just fucking pretty shitty. And before we went in, I had your backs. When the votes were turning against Ryan, Teeth Brian, I came and give you the heads up so you wouldn't be on the wrong side of the vote. You know what I mean? Like.
Yeah. But like the thing is if I can't put Johnny up because he's a huge target. That's the only thing. If I put Johnny up, Johnny goes home and Maddie doesn't, because Johnny's won so many comps. You were probably the most liked in this whole entire house. And
yeah, that doesn't mean fuck all, Kaela.
Yeah, but you won't go home against
Maddie.
That doesn't
mean
anything. Because every single person, the number one name that was
And how am I knowing you're not
out,
telling me this? Like, you can't say, Will, you're good to go up as a pan, and then go behind me. Right, the plan is to get Will out. Will's bigger target than Maddie. Everyone knows I'm way stronger than everything to Maddie. You know what I mean? So is this part of your plan?
It's not just us that want Maddie to go. It's basically everyone that came in today.
If you want to vote Maddie out, like I said, I don't give a fuck who you puts up, but I don't want to be put up.
I was like, if you, basically, so it literally comes down to you or Paris to be put on the block.
Yeah, and I don't want to try.
But the thing is everyone sees Maddie and Paris as equals, and I don't want Paris to go home because of it.
Well, if you want to campaign to keep Paris here, I'll campaign to keep Paris here. I do not want to go up on that block tonight.
I just feel like you're the most liked and you're the least risk of actually going home out of every single person.
Yeah, but how are you looking at how do we move on after this? You know what I mean? Like, I'm sure you're after thinking about it. You're smarter than that too, be like, when I walk out this room, you can be like, well, is Will going to be mad kind of thing? Like, you never even asked me that at the time, so that's making me question, are you doing this to fucking backstab me kind of thing?
I'm not doing it to backstab you.
The only way we can prove it is by doing it.
Yeah.
There's no other way for us to talk it.
And literally in like my, you know how like.
But I know out of everyone in this house that I had your fucking back the most out of anyone outside these fucking doors.
I know, but
and
like.
It sucks for me to get put up as a pan and potentially go home now. To take a phone call from my son that I needed, not after hearing his voice in 40-something days. That did wake him up from bed and you tell me that I'm good. And it was doing so good in the competition now to go up as a fucking pan on the block. And people coming in here telling you so much fucking lies. Saying that I'm fucking. I wasn't part of your plan. I wanted Ryan to stay because I didn't want to go up against Baron. Because I didn't want to go up next to a pan while I'm going up. That's bullshit. Right? Like, there when the votes were starting to turn, I went to Derek, I said, fucking, the votes are starting to lean towards Ryan. I said, so you won't be on the wrong side. When Jesse went up and was going after 2 of you, I went right down to Derek. I said, Derek, I said, Jesse's coming up and saying he's going after you if he stays in the game. Like, I fucking told you I had your back. What's making you think that I don't have your back?
I don't think you,
that's not
it at all. It's just like...
Yeah,
go ahead.
I was just saying this.
Sorry.
There's no one else that we can guarantee to get Maddie out to put beside, because Paris, if we put Paris up, she's going to fucking freak out.
Yeah, but I'm freaking out. You know what I mean? I don't want to go up as a pan.
Yeah, but you're more likable than Paris. That's the only difference.
Well, if that's what he wants to do.
But even like when, you know how like you nominate someone and you say, like, I'm going to voice, literally, Will, you are not my target this week. You're the only one that I feel comfortable putting beside Maddie to ensure her to go home. And if you win the veto, I'll friggin' throw Ryan up there.
Oh, I'm going to be going hard as I ever fucking wait tomorrow.
You win the veto.
Yeah, or if even I win the veto, I'll friggin' pull you off.
Well, I guess your word is your word in this game, is all you got.
Exactly, and then that's why we're like the
But
word
I'm telling
thing.
you now, if anyone had your back in this house more than me, it's fucking no one outside these fucking doors. And like I said, I'm not here to throw anyone's names underneath the bus or anything like that.
Yeah.
Because I know how shady I am after seeing fucking people come in 2 and 3 times a day. And I could fucking ruin a lot of people's games in this fucking house.
I know,
might
but the thing is like I don't know
block.
any of that information, so it means nothing to me. You know what I mean? So like that, it's hard to go off of stuff like that. Because
yeah, and like I said,
it's just like information.
I
It's like
give my word to people. Like fucking, I'm not gonna go throw anyone's game, try to sabotage anyone's game, because it's not me.
Exactly.
No, and we respect that, and that's literally why it's a fucked situation, because we want you to stay and we want to have your back and you have our back. But to do this, to get this to work, we need to put you up to have that work out.
I was like, 2 people have to go on the block, and at the end of the day, there's 1 person that has to go out, and then I'm just like bitter about the Ryan thing last week. It's just a lot of people said they were getting Ryan out and then completely flipped, and it's like Derek and I were screwed over and going to be the ones nominated this week.
Yeah, that's how I feel now. I'm getting screwed over.
Yeah, but like
Karma, I guess, if you want to call it karma on me for not voting Ryan out.
Again, obviously it's something that we can't guarantee, but not in the end.
It's just stupid because everyone coming in here and saying, put Ryan up, I'll vote him out this week.
I never even
and I was
said
like,
put
Ryan was on the block last week. You could have voted him out last week. If people voted Ryan out last week, it would have been a different story. But people didn't vote Ryan out last week. And now, because I'm HOH, they want me to do exactly what they could have done last week.
But again, you're sitting here possibly going on the block, and you're still not even giving us any options besides you to put up.
Yeah.
I mean, in reality, I wish I could just fucking spill everyone's fucking tea in here, man.
And then there's just those things where, like, your word is everything you have, but I feel like your word has been so much stronger with other people.
I don't have no one in this game. Paris is the only one that I, like, remotely any...
Yeah,
like,
and that's exactly how we feel. I feel like it's Derek and I, and then every single other person in this house.
I'd V'd it, I'd say no, fucking, which is no big deal, because that's why it was better for the people going forward and shit like that. And now I literally have... I mean, Paris ain't even all that fucking close, you know what I mean?
No,
like, close, but...
Like, I feel like you're really close to Ali and Liv. I feel like you're really close to Erica. I feel like...
Not one bit.
You're really close to Maddie. I feel like you're pretty close to Ryan. You kept him.
I have good relationships with everyone, yes.
Yeah, exactly.
But not like fucking...
Which is the only thing that guarantees you won't go home.
Exactly.
I was like, if you can name one other pawn that won't go home against Maddie, you can do that if you'd like. But there's literally not one person that I'd literally be like, oh shit, Maddie might stay in this house because of it.
Well... I'll trust you that you're not going to fucking backdoor me or not like that or rallied against me fucking out.
No, well, like, I'm
we
not...
already have people that have
yeah.
told us they are voting with us this week.
Yeah.
So do anyone else know I was going up as a pan, or did anyone suggest me? Tell me that. And if they did, then I'll fucking throw them under the bus.
There's been no suggestions.
Like, your name was mentioned once today, and your name was mentioned the least out of every single person that was mentioned.
Who was it by? I'll throw their game right out to you now.
Ryan said a lot of names today.
Or Ryan. I don't fucking trust fucking that as far as
But all the other people, Maddie's name was said the most, and then there was Maddie's accomplice.
Which was me?
As well.
Not
no,
you.
that's not you.
Not you. So that's why we know if we put
But the
you
thing
up.
is I can't put 2 people on the block and then one of them people stay after saying I want both of you out.
Yeah.
But I need the spearheader, Maddie, who literally goes around this house and manipulates every single person in this house.
Yeah.
Who's completely genius.
Busy bee.
Exactly.
Crying.
Very
Man,
busy
will you
bee.
give me a word? Like,
I'll give you my word right now. Yeah.
Like, your actual fucking word.
Actual 100% word.
And well, if I win the veto, I'll take you off.
And, like, no hard
If you gotta,
feelings.
if
Like,
you gotta do this, if you gotta do the same with me, if you win next week, you gotta do the same with me. It sucks, but
No, because I
honestly,
want to
like-
build relationships going in further
Yeah.
into this game. You know what I mean? And like I said, I literally have no one in this game now. Like,
So if I won the veto and took you off, would you trust me?
yeah,
Okay.
Okay.
yeah, I would.
Perfect. But I'm going to say in the speech, being like, Will, you are not my target. This is the only way I can ensure
Yeah.
what I want to do. And I have people that said that.
So do you care if I go outside just now? If anyone's like, "What did they say?" I'll be like, "I'm going up as a pan" or whatever. Like, is that a ding or?
No, you can say that if you'd like.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm gonna write for a cigarette.
No, that's okay. But the thing is we have the votes because Derek's going to vote. Paris will keep you.
Yeah.
And we only need 4 votes. And literally, I feel like Ali and Liv are literally, you guys are really
well,
good with them.
They're close
Yeah.
to Maddie now, though. Like, I think are they? Like,
Let's just say that
Yeah.
Maddie will definitely be going home. And Ryan said he'll vote whatever. If I don't put him on the block, his vote's mine.
Which he
And I feel
has
like
done
you-
every single week. He's
Yeah.
won
well,
the
the thing I'm
HOH.
gonna leaving this room because it is fucking shitty, but it is what it is, whatever. But
Yeah. It's just.
I don't want this to become a thing between us where it's gonna be every week.
And that's exactly what we don't want, and that's
Yeah.
why it's
But
the
I'll
most
tell you, out
difficult.
of anyone you think you can trust in this house, behind these fucking doors, is me more than fucking
Okay.
anyone.
And I'll guarantee you,
I
I'll
believe you.
shake your
And every
hand
time,
right now.
You know, I tell you the most out of anyone.
I'll shake your hand right now. If I win the veto, Will, I will take you off
Alright.
the block. I
And
guarantee you.
I'll shake your hand. If I stay, I'm not coming after you.
Okay.
Right.
Perfect.
And if anyone else that's in the veto that wins,
We're going to convince them. Let's just say I might have a bigger plan than Ryan
Yeah.
if something happens.
Yeah.
But you
Yeah.
can't say that.
No, I
Okay.
won't. Then I'd never say it.
yeah.
But like it do suck.
And that's
whatever
why
like
I need
that.
to
No, I get what you're
emphasize-
saying.
This
I
is
probably-
not like some fucking Hamza, Jesse bullshit.
No.
There's a
Well, it's just a
process, there's all
scary
this
feeling.
stuff.
You know what I mean? Going
This,
after
this is
them.
not that. We are not
No,
playing
and that's why
Hamza's
I'm
game.
even telling you before, because I had to talk to everyone and get information from people.
Because yeah, if it wasn't me, the next perfect pan would be Erica, but she saved us. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. And Erica's won too many comps
Twice.
to put her on the block
Yeah.
because people would automatically vote her out.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean?
Totally.
And she saved me twice. I can't do that
No.
to Erica. Like, that's
And like
just
other
not.
than anyone, me or hers, no one like said.
And I hope I get fucking picked in the veto too, because then I'll gun
Well, I
to
get to
get
play
you
on my
off.
first veto.
We're both playing.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't want you. Like, I know you might be mad or
I'm
whatever.
honestly like you explain the kind of thing. It is what it is, and I understand. I'm just hoping that there's no fucking backdoor plan that's in me
Cool.
fucking home.
No.
And to blow up my game from talking to my son. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I absolutely promise you there is
Yeah.
zero backdoor plan to fucking send you home at
Did you
all.
tell
I
Maddie
fucking
that
love
you wanted her gone?
I told her that I basically, she almost like wasn't accepting that I was putting her on the block, but I basically told her she's the least I trusted of
Yeah.
everyone in the
She just
group.
kept arguing with
And I
me.
appreciate that
she-
you did tell me, so I wasn't shocked on the couch. Because honestly, I felt sick to my stomach until I had this conversation. And now
No,
I
the
actually
thing
do
is
feel
like when you were here before, like I didn't make that decision, but like when, yes, someone has thrown your name out there, but you were the only
I'd like
person.
to fucking. If you should fucking tell me after you put
But
me
the
off.
only thing is your name was thrown out the least out of everyone.
Like I don't care what Ryan says because I don't
Yeah.
buy anything he says anyway.
Exactly. But everyone else, I'm pretty sure every single person that came in this room said Maddie's name.
Yeah.
And it's almost like
And there's
Maddie
like one
came
thing
in
you can
here
say about
saying,
me, honestly, like I came in here, and like that's pretty loyal, I think. Like not coming in here and not throwing anyone under the bus.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, exactly.
Even though I could tell you stuff now that completely change your mind around. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
That's what I'm saying. And that's why we trust you.
And like
in
people saying
everything that's
stuff
gonna
about me
happen.
that's coming in here, that's trying to get me targeted against you last week when I went and said it to you. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
exactly, and we don't even know who
complete
did that. And like,
bullshit.
this isn't
Well,
us.
maybe after this week when
trying-
you come to an agreement and fucking, you know what I mean?
We will.
See what's going ahead, moving forward and shit.
We will.
Because
Yeah.
there's a triple coming up.
There's
Exactly.
a triple
People's
coming
like-
up,
you know
and
what I mean?
I know Derek and I are the number one target, and that's why I'm keeping my number one target, because if I leave, or I leave, if I win that triple eviction, you know exactly who I'm putting on
Yeah,
that block.
oh yeah, 100%.
But like, if I get them out now, who's next to go except me?
yeah, exactly.
So,
it makes
and that's why I need to ensure trust and loyalty to people who I actually would save me
Yeah.
in a triple eviction.
Well, like, do you feel like you can trust many people, honestly, between three of us now and here?
I feel like I can trust Derek 100%. He's the only one probably
Yeah.
that hasn't lied to me in this
Yeah.
game. And I feel like it's Derek against the whole entire house. And I'm trying to see who are the people I can actually trust
Yeah.
in this house. And I was like, if it takes me using a veto on you to prove to you that I don't
Well,
want you gone
that'll
in this
mean
game.
a lot kind of thing.
Yeah. Because you know I'm going to be fucking gunning for that.
as much as I'm. I would like just I got to go for my own. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sanity kind of thing. To
Yeah.
pull yourself
And
down.
I hope you win. I hope you win. I hope I get picked and possibly I win.
And if it's a physical, well, I'll fucking tell you now. I'm a rugby player, and I'm gonna fucking go for it. Okay?
I'm ready to go fucking in the morning now. Even though I know it's like fucking, I appreciate that you came in here and
Yeah.
sat me down. It's shitty that I gotta go up, but. Well, I'm moving over to the red room tonight, and I'm sleeping in the red room in Maren's bed to see if it's cursed or if I can break the curse.
You're breaking it.
You're breaking
I'm telling
it.
you,
So
you're
that's what
breaking
I'm
it.
doing. I'm
Yeah.
starting the tradition so we can have free beds from now on.
Yeah.
Fucking, you're
But
breaking
the
it.
thing is, it's like you have the votes to stay, and Maddie has the votes to leave.
Yeah, but the only thing I'm worrying about is, well, people look at it then like, alright, well, there's a triple coming up. What about put Maddie in the triple? You know what I mean? You just don't know you can.
No, because if Maddie was in the triple, I think people would take her as a floater, and I want her out of this game. And she's smart. She literally gets second place in every mental comp, and those are the comps I can't
Yeah,
do.
I know.
I was like, the mental comps are not my kind of comps. So, you know what I mean?
Well, it makes me feel. I'm glad you told me honestly. I don't even feel like.
The thing is,
shitty
it's like,
no more.
I'm not going to do what Hamza did. And like, I feel like I freaked some people out, but it's only because I confronted people because I heard that they said my name.
Yeah.
So I was just asking you a
Like,
question.
I don't want you still thinking like that I had any part when Hamza won that veto. That wasn't on my agenda that Jesse had
Yeah.
to go home. You know what I mean?
No, and
No,
I
but
saw it.
I was
swear
Jesse's
over my
backdoor
family's-
option. I was
And
Jesse's
I
backdoor
swear
option.
over anything.
V
that was
told
the
me
first
everything.
I heard about that was the day.
V told me everything before she
Yeah.
left.
Yeah.
I feel like V went around and told everyone everything.
Yeah.
Yeah.
V,
Yeah.
oh fucking V.
Yeah.
And again, like just with me, man, like I saw it firsthand. I was there when Hamza fucking lied to Jesse on Carolyn. I saw everything.
Hamza went that whole
I saw
time,
there was
fucked
this
me up,
plan
tried
the
to fuck
whole
me
fucking
over.
time. So I'm not here to do that to you because I know exactly how it feels like.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
because
So
I
that's
told
not what's
Maren
happening.
when V was here, when the two of them was on the black, and I said, Maren, I said, fucking, you and V's on the black. I said, I'm not campaigning for V, even though I could fucking. I said, I want you to stay over V because it's better for my game.
Yeah.
I said, I'm going to vote for V, but fucking, you're going to be safe, is what I told him, right? Because fucking, once you stop trying and the people you're close with, what they
No,
get,
which
right?
we talked about. You told me the same thing about Jesse, what was better for my game. And
Yeah.
then next week I was like, fuck, this makes more sense for
Yeah.
you too, for V to go home. Like, it's exactly what it is.
And I don't want you like that when I leave the room, like, because Will Hill or whatever, but fucking, you know, I got your back more than anyone else.
100%.
So when you say your word, I need you to follow through with your word.
Yeah.
From now on, and say not like, oh, I'm going to keep Maren and then don't, or say like, yeah,
And I
I got
never
Jesse
told
back
him
and you
the
exact
don't.
same. We're the exact
Yeah.
same.
Yeah, and I never
Yeah.
told
Sides.
Maren I was 100% to keep him.
Okay, he was saying that like
This
is
Will
what he
came
said
to
in the
me
red
and
room
said
at the
he
last
swore
minute.
that he would keep me.
No, I never
and went
gave
back
Maren,
on
I
his
swear,
word.
never told him.
And then I remember you
100%.
saying like, oh, I'm gonna vote with you guys. Let me know what you're voting. I'm voting with you this
Yeah.
week, and then you
But
didn't.
then,
So
like,
it's just
everyone
like,
gets in your head kind of thing, and then I was thinking, well, if Maren's up on the block this week, which he probably
Yeah.
would have been if he was still here, and if I go up against Maren, keep Maren till at least the triple rolls around and get rid of those other fucking targets that are inside him, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's the only fucking reason I kept fucking...
and that's why I need to kind of get rid of Maddie right now because
Yeah,
like
I
if
hear
I was
ya.
up with her in the triple, people would keep Maddie.
It's going to be weird, fuck, I'm definitely sleeping in the red room. Two of us sleep from like by side, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't want to, like, I'm not going to get, like, fucking emotional, like, she just ran out of her phone.
Maddie's
No.
already gone up once.
No.
She's going up
But
again.
I will
She's been
literally
talked
say it, and
about
I'll be like,
lots.
listen, Will, like, you're the only person that I can, like, I'll literally be like, this is just a strategic game move.
Yeah.
As, like, you're the only person that I feel comfortable enough putting in this position.
Yeah.
Who put up Maddie before?
Who put...
Like, who put Maddie on the block before?
or
Erica.
Erica, yeah.
And who has a lot of power in the house right now to influence people?
Erica.
And
Erica.
she doesn't like Maddie very much.
Yeah.
So,
There's a lot of people. Let's just say Maddie was the #1 name voice today.
Yeah.
After I already said no to Ryan. It was Ryan that was #1. And Ali and Liv, of course, because people are literally like, they already know who my targets are. You know what I mean? And like,
Well, at
it's
this
just,
point, all I can say is the bitch, you gotta go home because Lily's not.
no.
yeah.
Right?
Yeah, I'm just saying, like, I know Maddie has said my name a lot and, like, has voiced me a lot.
See, and people think me and Maddie is close. Like, fucking, she walked in when me and Paris were talking earlier. We just literally got up and left because I found she walks into every room.
She walks into every room and she tries to be good with every
She
single
did that.
person.
She did that today. She opened the door
With the
and she's
pillow
like,
there.
And she's like, "Oh, I was just looking like, is Will in here?" And I knew that she was just outside with you.
And why? Yeah, why would she be? And every time I go out for a smoke, if she sees me going out with anyone, she's right behind me.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's just like, I know she's super emotional. I literally basically was like, you're on the block, Maddie. And she was like, please don't put me on the block. Can you please tell me before nominations if I'm going up? And they're like, Maddie, like, you're the least they trust out of every single person.
Yeah.
I was like, I have a small group that literally kept someone in this house that's seriously going after me. And I was like, I might be able to, I basically gave it to her and she wasn't listening.
No. Yeah, and then she's saying,
Yeah.
oh yeah, like, I'll work with you and this and that and fucking. And I was like, so Kaela just said we both feel like it's just the two of us versus everyone. So you're gonna say you're gonna come be the third, and there'll be the three of us against the house.
Yeah, she
I
was
like,
literally
Maddie, every
promised to
time you-
give her
every
left
week-
arm.
And that's not
Every
me.
week you
I'm not
vote with
coming
the
in
house.
here. Like, and I said
Yeah.
it every week. Someone say, I'm not coming in here kissing no one's fucking ass.
The
No.
thing is I trust you 10 more times than I trust Maddie.
Yeah.
And it's
I
just
hope
the
you can
fact
trust
that,
me more than you trust a lot of people now, honestly. Because if I'm giving you more, you know what I mean? Like,
No, we do. And
Yeah.
I'm going to do, I hope I get picked. I hope fucking either of you two win. You both have a great chance, whatever comp it is. You're both
Yeah.
smart. You're both physical.
I know. First
Yeah.
veto. And the
hope
thing
it's
is,
$5,000.
and the thing is even if I put Paris beside Maddie, Paris isn't likely to win a veto.
Yeah, I know.
You know what I mean?
So, if I'm to pull myself down, you'll put Ryan up.
Ryan or someone else.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah. Makes sense.
Yeah.
yeah. It depends. It depends how much Ryan talks this week, is
Yeah.
whether it's going to be his detriment or
Yeah.
not. Because don't tell that to Ryan. I want him to blow up his own freaking game.
Yeah, I went down and when I
because
left Tara earlier, I was going to have her smoke, and he was there. I was like, were you fucking making up fucking laws and me and HOA and fucking pushed the door open. I did, you know, so when I came in, he was like, no, I never said nothing. I was like, yeah.
No, but like I wasn't throwing anyone's names out there because I didn't want to cause hectic.
Yeah.
It's just like I wanted to confront the people that I was told to that was saying my name.
Yeah.
So literally what did I do? I said, this is what was said, like, are you saying my name?
Yeah.
Literally that's all I said to you, wasn't it?
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. So like,
if
and
I
that
wanted
was
to be
me just
shady,
asking
I could
you.
control people, because people do talk, you know what I mean? I control people's names underneath them.
I'm just not someone to beat around the bush.
Yeah,
I'm
me
gonna
neither.
straight up ask you. I'm very honest.
Yeah, and I'm glad you fucking straight up told me.
And I literally just ask you. I'm straight up. I'm honest about it, and
Yeah.
I just needed time to figure out where everyone else's
Yeah.
head was at before I actually said.
Yeah.
So that's why I couldn't be like, hey, you're safe. Hey, you're not. Hey, you're safe. Hey, you're not. Because I didn't even like. I never would have looked at Maddie.
Yeah.
You know.
I'm glad you told me to go before sitting on the couch and fucking.
No, I would never do that. Like again,
Because
I'm
then
like,
I would have been like, all right, well, fucking obviously two of them were fucking after me.
Yeah, because
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
different than last week too, because there was Ryan and Marin, and there was people that, you know, Erica wanted Marin out, right?
Yeah.
And a lot of the time she wanted Marin out, and there's a lot of people that also wanted Ryan out. In this case, literally everyone wants Maddie
and if
out.
people want to
So-
freaking follow the HOH, sure, follow the HOH because they all freaking know I want Maddie out.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. My nerves are,
Yeah.
oh my God.
we fucking, like, we got you.
I know, anyway,
Yeah.
thanks to me.
Like,
fuck
No
you.
problem. I'm
Yeah.
sorry to do that.
No, I know.
Yeah. But fucking.
I don't want you to leave, man.
I know. And you
Like I
know,
said, I want
fucking,
the
like I
boys to
said,
stay in the
fucking.
I feel like I need a freaking chocolate bar.
I need a fucking drink.
Yeah.
So I need to smoke first. But anyway.
Hey.
Well, Allie, just want to back up at least something that I've said. Okay, this is awkward.
Do you mind if I have a minute with them?
Of course.
Yeah, it's a little less awkward.
Sorry.
That's okay.